I'm reading this book about growth of polyamory in the Black community. Maybe it's what we need to, get that spark back. Y'all ever thought about it?
Oh, no. Just pick up the phone, cause I know that you home. I know that you is. Just pick up the phone, cause I know that you home.
I know polyamory has become a meme, but I don't think it's anything to make fun of. It's hard to make any relationship function in a healthy and sustainable way. So if you've arrived at something irreverent but satisfying, more power to you. If it works for you and the 3 dudes banging your wife, who's to judge? Find your happiness where you can. But I will say this about polyamory.
It's called polyamory.
The fuck?
This shit looks boring. I admire the way Italians do it. Cheat on each other. Have little dramas. But stay together in some profane mixture of Catholic guilt and subconscious cuck fetish. Is it ideal? I don't know. But it doesn't involve sit-down meetings or per my last email talk about getting head.
True.
Poly Love in Peach City does its best to show us the highs, lows, and conference calls of wife swapping, which I guess is closer to what's happening here than polyamory, but I'm not a subject matter expert.
You don't mean like multiple relationships, do you?
Maybe wife swapping is a form of polyamory?
It's about enhancing our relationship, not replacing them, guys.
Are swingers clubs still a thing? Look, I might be too vanilla for this review. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's about building emotional and physical connections with more than one partner, with everyone's consent, of course.
The plot is simple. 3 unfulfilled wives les out after opening up about their unsatisfying marriages. It's a good time, they needed that spice, and one of them thinks they should bring that energy to their husbands.
It's called polyamory.
The fuck?
They hatch a plot.
We can plan a getaway, right? Tell them it's a romantic trip and how we're just gonna be there just to reconnect, and then bam, spring it on them.
By which I mean they invite their husbands to a cabin. It's not Ocean's 11, but it works.
Wait a minute. So, you want us to trick them into going to an isolated place and then reveal our true intentions?
Yeah.
And you can guess how this goes, right? Some of them are with it.
I would like to continue being polyamorous.
Some of them are not.
You know, Keisha, I don't know what type of ghetto wife swap you got me involved in.
Secrets revealed.
Yeah, we're gonna play this game. All right, never have I ever taken a life. Murderer.
Damn, I didn't know Buddy was a killer.
Relationships impacted forever, yada yada. It's all community theater stuff. Actually, it's the parent trap for swingers. Middle-aged erotica, which if we're being honest is the most necessary erotica. 20-somethings are always horny, and 30-somethings have something to prove, but 40-plus? That's where the Blue Chew and 50 Shades of Grey come in.
But what if suffering is all we have? And doing some shit like this makes it worse.
So bless this urban mumblecore genre for supplying Gen X with some aspirational sex. While I was watching this, I kept thinking, this is what film should be in 2025. Responsive to the moment. Polyamory is in the zeitgeist? Make a movie about it. Make 3. Oh yeah, I should mention there's 3 of these things. Maybe more, I don't know, I'll check. This might be TUBI's Saw franchise right here. And to that I say, salute. The actors are acting.
Like splacker.
The video is capturing light, color, and movement, I guess. The script is being read.
It was all good when your man was an award-winning investigative journalist. But as soon as I fall on hard times, you ready to pack your bags.
It's all there, sort of. A movie. Or maybe more of a serial. But either way, some form of film-like creation that tells a story of horny wives, conflicted husbands, and the twist that nobody saw coming. Poly Love in Peach City. Was it any good? I mean, no. No, by really, I guess by any standard, really not good. But kept my interest, and this is going to seem like the faintest praise of all time, but its heart was in the right place. It just wanted to supply a cheap movie that could be consumed by the people that are looking for a movie of exactly this type. In some ways, it respects its audience more than a lot of the films that I talk about here. I don't know if I can recommend it, but I'm going to watch the other 2, 3, however many of these they make. I guess they've got me as a fan. So, continued success to the poly crew. Continued success to all of you in functioning polyamorous relationships. Fuck it, I guess, whatever. Live and let live. 2025. I don't give a shit. Just go watch this on Tubi or skim through it at least for the highlights. I mean, I don't know. What are you going to do? Watch a Marvel movie?